Hi everyone, hello, welcome to Fitball. How's everyone traveling? So tonight, what are we doing tonight? I really don't know. I'm gonna have a seat on the ball. We're going to sit up nice and tall. I want you to make sure that you are drawing those sit bones towards each other, lifting right up out of your hips, pulling up nice and tall. We want to keep that spine nice and straight as we bounce a little. It's a controlled movement, so we want to make sure we keep that pelvic floor lifted so that we're not sinking into the ball each time. Good. All right, and hold it. Floating the arms up, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in again, taking those arms up and breathing out, taking it down. Out to the side. Now open the chest and take it back down. And again up to the side and down. Good. We're going to bring the arms forward, start to lift ourselves off the ball. Try and get those arms by your head. Now your butt is lower than your head here, okay? So I don't want you in this position, okay? Lift and take it back. Open the chest and breathe out. Keep your butt in contact with the ball because I don't want that ball not being there when you come down again. And down. Breathing one way for each movement. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. And reaching long arms, get them right by your ears. And take it back. Open the chest and lengthen. Chin tucks. And back. And one more. And pulling up. Hold it there. Swing those arms down by your hips. And lower. Good job. Circle those hips now. Just take the feet away from the ball a little. Really loosen up that pelvic area and that lower back. And the other way. Around we go. Good. And bring it back to the center. All right, let's take the feet out a little wider now. Arms out to the side. And we're going to tilt over, keeping the ball nice and still, and pull up. Over to the other side and pull up. Keep that ball right underneath you, so no moving it from side to side. Don't let those knees drop in either. Keep them up over your toes. Good, and last one. Good, and take it across the body and lift up. Again, try and avoid pushing the ball backwards. So we're not pushing backwards, okay? You're coming forward, which means that you're going to start to lift that butt just a little bit away from the ball, okay? We're not losing that contact with the ball. And over. And over. And again, over. Turn that body and over and back to the center. Arms down again. Good. Bring those feet back in. Big circles once more. Nice and big. Good. And the other way. Got a noisy ball here. And bring it in. All right. Pulsing again. We want to keep that pelvic floor lifted, belly button gently back. We're going to take the right leg and it's going to go up, 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 up. Keep it low. Keep the hips as balanced as you can. Belly button back still. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Good. Transfer that weight so that you're not in the center. It's going to be a bit hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Take the right leg out and lifting for 10, 9, drawing back, 8, 7. Try and keep the leg long. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Changing legs and pulling up. And 2, 3, 4. No pushing down into the ball. 6. Use your pelvic floor. 8, 9, and 10. Take it down. Little pulses. Control. Feel yourself lifting in the center of the body. And right knee coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and hold. Lengthen out that leg, and again lifting. 2. Keep pulling up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down and change. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. We're going to jump the legs out and in. Lift up and take it out and in. Out and in. Out. Out. Good. And 10. 9, 8. Pull up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Good. All right. Let's slide from side to side. Stretching one leg, bending the other, rolling that ball along the floor underneath you. Good. Still pulling up out of the hips here. That's it. Okay, so we're going to take a walk. You're going to come over, bring the legs together, and come up. And I'm going to change cameras so you can still see, oops, wrong camera, so you can still see my head. 2 steps and come up. Sit down for 2 steps. And sit down for 2 steps. Sit down. Don't take your hand away from the ball. Always know where that ball is. Now, if you've got a soft ball, it's going to be harder for you to make sure you don't sink into the ball here. Okay, so you've got to really focus on keeping that pelvic floor lifted. Down, down, up. Down, down, up. And down, down, up. And 2 more. Up and down, down, up. Come back down. Good. Legs are out. Side to side, pulling up tall. Good. And jump it in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold and side to side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and walking up, down together, down, up, down, up, down, up. 5, 6, 7, 8, lift, 9, 10, and to the center. Good job. Okay, give your legs a little shake. Take your feet out wide again. Squats from here, yes. All right. Arms out, shoulders down. Come up, so you're just off the ball. Just off the ball. Are you ready? We're going to pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. In the lift, grab that ball, bring it through, pick it up, and take it, turn the feet out, take it down, and up, and up, and up. Knees pull out, up. 5 more, and 1. Nice wide legs, 2, and 3, and 4. Last one, and 5. Pull up, take it down, deep bend, slide it through again, and come down. Good. Bring it forward. Pelvic floor lifted, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold. Feel those legs working, feel the butt working. All right, keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Grab that ball, bring it through, pick it up, turn the feet out slightly, and tap. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and up. Good, and bring it down. Okay, stay standing. All right, give those arms and legs a shake. If you want a drink, grab yourself a drink. Okay. Okay, we're going to come down over the top of the ball, but we're going to do it from a standing position. So take your feet a little wider than hip distance, almost shoulder distance. Okay, and bring the ball right in front of you. I've got my hands out nice and wide on the ball. As I roll the ball forward, I'm going to lower my hips down to the floor, okay? So we're going to arch our back here. We're going to come down, chin onto the chest, arch the back. So we've come over. Then we're going to come and push it forward. Weight is over the ball. You can see where my upper body is. And we're going to lower ourselves over the ball. Walk it forward about 2 or 3 steps so that we can get that pelvis off the ball. And then from there, we're going to do 5 push-ups. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Good. We're going to walk back with control through the hips. Feet come to the floor. Small bend of the knees. Taking the knees out so that they're coming around the ball. Get those arms back on the ball. Push up, drop the chin, and roll the ball back in as you come up. Now you're not going to come all the way up because you're still holding that ball. If you can get the ball to lean against your legs, you can come all the way up. Otherwise, you're going to be here. If you're in this position the whole time though, you need to make sure you are switched on to support your back. Okay, so let's bend the knees, roll the ball forward, come onto those elbows, take the tummy down onto the ball, complete control. Walk it forward a few steps, getting that pelvis off the ball. Belly button back, 5 push-ups. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Complete control through the center as we walk back. Feet come to the floor, hands onto the ball. Roll it up, push that bum up, stretch those legs, and roll. Okay, let's go again. Out and over the ball. Walk it forward, pelvis off the ball, down for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good, walk it back again. Make sure you're staying strong still in the center. Knees can have a little bend in them. Push that bum back. Good, and bring the ball in. Okay, I'm just going to step back a little bit because I'm running out of room. Again, coming forward, elbows, tummy. You're connected from the very beginning, okay? Don't switch off at all. Get that pelvis off the ball. 5 push-ups. Last one. Good. Walk it back. Feet to the floor, bend those knees, arms on the ball, push that butt back and bring it in. Let's do it once more. Push it away. Coming over. I went too far. Bring it out. Pelvis off the ball. 5 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Walk it back. Feet to the floor now, knees to the floor. Good. And you're kneeling up. Squeeze that bum. Come down onto the elbows, into a plank and hold. If you want to go harder, tuck the toes, lift the knees. Don't let there be any pressure in your lower back at all, okay? You need to support yourself. Draw the belly button to the spine. No resting the chest on the ball. Breathing in and out. Both knees down to the floor and pull back. Let's go again. Tuck, lift the knees, hold. Belly button to the spine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Okay, you want to go a little harder, you can. I'm going to show you what to do. If you want to stay with this one, go for it. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let those hips drop. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both knees down and release. We've got 2 more sets. You choose which way you're doing them. Coming forward and up. Hold it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both knees and release. Here's your last one. Should still be nothing going on with your lower back, okay? You might feel the upper body working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both knees and child's pose. Stretch out those arms. Relax your back. Good. And release. Good job. Okay. Breathe. If you need a drink, grab yourself a little one. We'll do some side lying and then we're going to come over the top of the ball again, okay? So a little bit of work for that butt and those hips and those legs. So bring the ball up against the side of you. Let's bring the ball to the right and have the left leg on the top. Open up those hips, squeeze your bum, bring the ball in up against you. You've got to make sure you have the hips open already. So then when you lean on the ball, your hips are open. You stretch out that leg, your hips are open. Okay, then you can lower the bottom of the rib cage onto the floor. All right, let's take that hand to the ear, elbow pointed out to the side. Belly button back, tailbone under, and lift the top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it back and over. And over. Coming forward. And 4. And 5. Now take it forward and up and over. 1 and 2 and 3. Stay connected. 4 and 5. Take it down. Curling in. 1 and 2 and 3. Try not to push into the ball. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Good. Bring that arm down. Stretch out both legs. Take yourself through the center. I've run out of room, that's my excuse. And roll to face the other way. So I'm going to do it again. Okay, rolling through the center, getting everything working together. Then bend your bottom knee. You need to have those hips open again. You need to have the hips stacked, the shoulders stacked. Take that hand to the ear, elbow pointed out to the side. All right, single leg lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it back, up and forward. And 2 and 3. Feel it working right into the butt and the hip. And 5. Now we come forward and up and back. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Lower the foot down and curl up. 1, 2. Squeeze that waist. 3. Try and get that rib cage lifting off the ball. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Stretch out that bottom leg. Roll as one piece back to the front. And then you can lower the knees down. Carefully come off the ball and stretch out. This time though, we're going to take the knees out nice and wide and sink down between the knees. So we get a little stretch for those hips as well. Good, okay. My mat seems to be getting closer and closer to the walls. I'll just readjust. Okay, so we're going to have our feet against the wall. As I've said before, I'm going to have one foot away so that you can see me clearly, but we want the tips of the toes on the floor and the balls of the feet against the wall there. Okay. We're going to pull that ball in, opening up those hips. So start squeezing that butt already, lifting that pelvic floor and stretch your legs out. So you can still have your feet against the wall here. All right. Let's take those arms out to the side, place them underneath the forehead. Lower that chest down so we are looking towards the ball. Take a deep breath in through the nose. When you breathe out, you're going to lift your chest. And breathe in and lower. Try not to lift too high. It's about lengthening. So we want to feel the neck and all of the spine lengthening here. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. So I'm looking straight down at the floor here so the neck is long. I'm going to bring my arms up above my head, swing them all the way down to my hips. Reaching for the ankles, I draw the shoulders away from my ears. I'm not lifting myself higher because that will mean I'm arching my back and I want to keep my spine nice and long, everything switched on. Okay, we're going to pulse the arms in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swing those arms all the way up above the head. Bring the hands in under the forehead and lower down. Relax your knees so that you can hang over the ball. Then lengthen out those arms and your legs. And then you can walk yourself forward slightly or just transfer the weight into your upper body, into your hands. All right, I'm going to come up onto fists. You can stay on hands though if you like. Relax the legs, but keep that pelvic floor lifting, belly button back. Breathe out and lengthen the legs. I want you to keep the ball nice and still. Keep your shoulders over your wrists. So long arms here, we don't want to be bending those arms and coming down here, okay? We've got to push up. Strong posture. Squeeze that butt. 5 more. And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And hold. Crisscross, crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still squeezing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Together and lower. Take yourself all the way back. Good. And child's pose. Relax your back. Good. Okay, so we're going to repeat that. If your back does start to get sore, just lessen the number of repetitions that you're doing, so don't do as many, okay? That last one in particular, if you find that it starts to get too much on your back, just watch that you're not lifting your legs too high, okay? All right, so we start with our feet against the wall. Bring that ball in, squeeze the bum, lengthen the legs. Working with the upper body first. Hands come out to the forehead. We lower ourselves down. Chin is tucked. Deep breath out as you come up and in. Not too high. So if you need to have a rest for your back, you can stop here. Otherwise, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and we hold. We swing the arms up above the head and lengthen them, reaching for those ankles. Lift the arms a little and pulse in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the arms up and hands back under the forehead to lower down. Become one with the ball here, relaxing those legs. Lengthen the legs, lengthen the arms, draw the weight forward so it's over your wrists. Okay, relax the legs, keep that pelvic floor lifted, squeeze your bum and lengthen. 1, 2, 3. Remember, squeezing that butt is going to help support your back. 6, 7, 8. I may have counted incorrectly. 9. And hold. Crisscross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And bring it together and take it all the way back. And child's pose again. Well done. Good. Okay. Let's have a little stretch here, starting with the back, okay? So we're going to do child's pose with those legs, those knees out wide, and sink down towards the floor. Deep breath in through the nose, and breathe out as you sink closer to the floor. You can feel a gentle stretch around the shoulder area here. You can relax your neck, so your chin all the way to the chest, and that will allow your neck to lengthen. Good, and the back hips were released. Okay, now if you don't feel comfortable arching yourself over the back of the ball, then you can go into a cobra pose. So that would be to come down to the floor, hold the ball, and cobra pose, okay? But if you want to do the arch over the back of the ball, then we're going to sit ourselves on the front side of the ball, come over the top of it, let the head relax back so that the neck is not stressed. And then if you want to stretch out your legs, that's going to add a little bit to that arch as well. Okay, just let those arms sink backwards so that the chest opens here. And so whichever back arching stretch you're doing, we're going to hold it for the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So if you're on top of the ball, you're going to bend those knees, arch your back, and come back to sit on top. If you're down on the tummy, on the floor, then you can pull back into child's pose if you like, because up here, we're just going to hang over the ball. Good. All right. So we're down on the floor. That's where we want to be. Okay. So I'm going to have the ball in my hands. Bring those knees in. I'm going to take the ball up above the head. We're going to do a pelvic tilt. Chin to the chest, belly button to the spine. Roll back, tap the ball onto the floor, and then roll up and lift it nice and high. Make sure your shoulders are not lifting. And roll it down, arching the back. Tap the ball back, and then roll it back up. And again, chin on the chest. Come down as slowly as you can, and then roll it back up and lift. Deep breath out. In, out, and in. And again. Ball back, coming up, and lift. Take it down, back, and we're going to do 3 more, and 1. Still tucking that chin down to the chest, still rolling through the pelvis before you come down. I believe that was 3. Good. This time you're going to roll all the way down. And as you come down, your legs are going to come up to tabletop. The ball's going to come to the floor, and we're going to do a reverse pike lift, okay? So as you lift your bum, you're going to stretch those legs out like you're trying to reach your toes to the ball. You can, if you can reach it, go for it. And then sit back up and lift and roll down. Ball back, over, and lift. Got it? Let's roll down. Take the ball back, bum over, and roll up. And again. And up. Try and get those legs to move at the same time. So you're not doing one leg at a time. They both come up, they both go down together. Roll, tummy switched on as you roll. Good. Back, get that ball above the head, then reach those toes towards it. And again. And lift. And lift. Feel those tummy muscles working yet? 4. And lift. 3. And lift. 2. And lift. Roll, tap, and lift. Good. Place that ball on the floor. Roll down onto your back. Tuck those legs over the top of the ball while I worm my way up to the top of the mat. Okay, swing the legs over the top. Get the ball right up against the back of those legs. Arms out to the side. Tummy sinking towards the floor. Take the legs over. Hold it. Deep breath out through the center. To the other side and hold it. Deep breath out. And again, feel the belly button sink to the floor as you come through the center. Trying to get that lower back gently imprinting along the floor. Three. 2. 1. And center. Good. Okay. We're going to place the ball underneath the feet and the legs into tabletop position. I'm going to bring the legs together. Okay. So I'm bringing my knees together, my legs, my feet. I'm going to bring the ball, arms. I'm going to bring my arms above my head. So if you can't get your arms all the way back, that's fine. Just come to where you can. Make a pistol grip. When you breathe out, you're going to push the ball away with both legs and curl up. Pointing your fingers towards your feet. And then back to tabletop. So tabletop is not this, remember. That's tabletop. That's all part of control, okay? Let's go. Deep breath out. And in. And in. Try not to stretch those arms too much, okay? I want you to try and keep those arms as relaxed as you can so that the tummy works harder. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, swing those arms back down by your side. Bring the ball in. Pick it up. Place it in your hands, legs into tabletop and hands above your shoulders. We've got the ball there resting between our hands and legs, okay? So the belly button is sinking into the floor. You may already be able to feel those tummy muscles tightening here. Make sure your back doesn't get tight or sore. We're going to take the opposite arm and leg and lengthen out for 5. Same side. And 2. Same arm and leg, I should say. And 3. And 4. Remember, the lower the leg extends, the harder your tummy works, okay? But beware of your back. Other arm and leg. 1 and 2. Tap and 3. Tap and 4. Tap and 5. Alternating now. 1 and in. 2 and in. 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Take the ball, place it between the feet, the legs, lower it down to the floor. Bring those feet up on top. So I held onto the ball with my hand. Bring it out to tabletop as we were before. Arms back over the head into your pistol grip. This time, instead of coming straight up the center, we're going to point out to the side of one leg and then out to the side of the other. So obliques. Deep breath out, push the ball away and back. Other side and back and back. Good. Keep going. Deep breath out. And out, and 4, and 5, and 6, belly sinking, 7 now, 8, and 9. Last 2. and 10. Good. Swing those arms back down by your side. Pick up that ball again, place it back in your hands and back on the knees. Okay, this time we're going to do same arm and leg, okay? So not opposite arm and leg, same arm and leg. So right arm, right leg out. 1, tap, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now I did adjust the positioning of my hand a little. It is a little bit more central, but you can feel the difference it does to the tummy as well. Let's go the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Now we're going to alternate. We're going out and in, out and in. 2 more. Good. Place the ball in the legs and lower it down again. Good job. Okay, you can swing those legs back over the top. Take your arms out to the side. We're going to do a little twist again. As you slow your breathing down, as you relax. And last one. Coming back to the center. Good, okay. Let's take the ball away. Under straight legs. Arms by our side. Shoulders dropping back towards the floor. Belly button sinking back to the floor. Take a breath in through the nose. Breathe out. Pelvic tilt, squeeze the bottom a little and lift those hips up into a bridge. Hold it and then roll yourself down. Okay, deep breath out, roll it up and hold. Lift those arms up, float them up towards the ceiling and then back down by your side and roll back down to the floor. Again, roll it up. Keep that pelvic floor lifted, float the arms back down and roll down. So we can squeeze our bum and sometimes not be lifting that pelvic floor. And the pelvic floor is one of the big components here in keeping those hips from rocking from side to side. So we need to make sure that that is all engaged to keep us balanced when those hands come away from the floor. So let's go again. Deep breath out. Arms float up, arms float down, and then we roll. And again, shoulders are dropping back. Arms float up, arms float down, and we roll back down. Let's do 2 more. And roll. And last one. And roll down. Good, okay. Bend those knees right into your chest, hug them in. All right, grab hold of your ball. Pass it up to the hands. Give those legs a shake if you need to. All right, we're going to take the ball back, feet up to the ceiling. We're going to turn the feet out. The legs are going to tap in and out with the toes pointed out to the wall. You're going to bring the ball back up over the top of your face here, up towards the ceiling. Okay, don't drop it. Belly button sinking And each time those legs squeeze in, we're going to bring the ball in, 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 in. Elbows are pointed out to the side. Tap, tap, tap. Belly sinking into the floor. Let's go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strong legs. 9, 10. Slow it down. 2, 3, 4. Fast again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place the ball to the legs, tuck your hands under your bum if you need to, and tap down. 1 and 2 and 3. Inner thighs working, and 4 and 5. Don't let that back lift. 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. Untuck those hands, bring the arms above your head, and as one piece, roll onto your side. If you fell off your mat, once you get there, you can wiggle back. I do have a slight bend in my knees here, that's okay. Okay. Tuck the bum under, the belly button back. We're using those inner thighs still. We're going to try and lift the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One roll to the other side. Don't forget your shoulders. I've run out of room. Unless you're running out of room, then you're forgiven, okay? Tuck the tailbone under, belly button back. I'll give you a moment to make sure you're here with me. We're connected, hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. And 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and onto your back. Good, lower the ball down, and you can swing those legs up and over again. Good job. Okay. Take the ball away into tabletop position. So I'm going to move the ball to the left just a little and take my right foot up to the ceiling. We're going to take that leg nice and long right down towards the floor, flex the foot, and you're going to come up fast. Okay, I want that hip on the butt on the floor. I don't want you lifting like this, okay? So don't sink down and tilt the pelvis. Lower down and up. And lower down and up. And lower down and up. On the last one, I want you to try and grab that leg and grab it. Gently pulling it towards you. I want you to try and keep it as straight as you can. If we're bending like this, you're not going to get the same stretch, okay? So let's push that heel towards the ceiling. Hold it. You want to feel that stretch in the back of the knee as well. Good. I'm going to get you to take the outside of that leg in your hands and just pull your leg across the body a little. Try not to let the opposite hip lift too much. Good. And release that. And we're going to put that foot on the ball now. So I'm going to move the ball over a little and take the other foot to the ceiling. Slowly take the leg down all the way to the floor. Flex and up. And again, down and up. And up. Slowly down and up fast. Belly button sinking into the floor And up. On the next one, we're going to grab hold of that leg as it comes up and hold it. Good, keep holding, keep pushing that heel to the ceiling. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take your hands to the outside of the leg, draw it across the body, not too far because we don't want the hips lifting. Release back to the center and take that foot onto the ball. Okay, bring the ball back to the center now. Okay, I'm going to push the ball away. Going to take my left ankle and place it on my right knee. Then I'm going to use my right leg to pull that ball towards me again. Now, if you want a stronger stretch, you can push that knee away. Okay, you can also grab hold of that leg a little bit and pull it closer to you a bit more. Stretch should be on the left-hand side here, through the hip, back of the leg, maybe even your lower back. And release slowly. Take that leg out. Place the right foot on the left knee now. Okay, make sure that knee is sinking out to the side. Left leg pulls the ball towards you. Again, make sure that knee is pointed out to the side, and you can grab that leg if you need a little bit more stretch. Deep breaths so that you can allow those muscles to relax and lengthen properly. And release. Good work. Okay, we're going to pick the ball up, place it in our hands. Then we're going to rock and roll to sit up. And then I'll let you take your feet down to the floor. Place the ball on the right. Grab the right leg, take it across the body. Hug it in and turn. And slowly back around. Change legs. Ball on the other side, hug it in and turn the other way. Good, and bring it back around. All right, give those legs a really good shake. Let's swing those legs in behind us, come up onto our knees beside the ball. It doesn't matter what side the ball's on now. We're going to bring one foot forward, pelvic tilt and open up that hip. Stretching that leg as well. Good, and change legs. Pelvic tilt and hold, pulling up tall. Good, okay, so I want you to tuck your toes, come back into your feet, drop your chin down to your chest, push that bum up to the ceiling. I want you to sink your head down as close to the ball or the floor as you can, so just sink. Then bend your knees and take your feet out about the width of your mat. Knees are slightly bent here, push the ball away and open up the chest towards the floor, okay? So we're sinking the head down between the arms, the chest sinking down to the floor. Cat stretch up towards the ceiling. Good, keep going. Bring the ball all the way back to your feet so that you can pinch the ball with your knees. Continue to unroll relaxed arms until you're standing at the top again. Good, just keep the ball between the knees there. Take a breath in and breathe out, squeeze back and breathe in and out. Once more, breathing in and out to the side. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Lengthen that top arm. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Good, back to the center. Good, drop the chin down to the chest now and chin to the ceiling. And center. Look over your right shoulder, all the way around to the left. And center. Drop your ear down, over and up. Breathing in and out. Breathe in, shoulders up and out. Breathe in, gently open and deep breath out. Once more, breathing in and out. Shoulders up and down. Elbows back and release. Well done. Good work, everyone. How you feeling? Have a drink. Come and let me know how you're getting on. How are we going out there? How's everyone doing? See you later. Take care, everyone. Have a great night. Bye.